There's the camera. I wanted to do a special video because I've had some ideas. I've been doing instrumental songs for 20 plus years. Sometimes there's a vocalist, occasionally a rapper, you know, maybe someone sings, or occasionally someone plays an instrument. And the last 3 songs I did had vocals on them. I did not record them, they weren't mine, but I got these vocal samples and I put them on these last few songs I recorded. And I was so happy with the results that I wanted to play them for you. And because I like the vocals so much, I want to have a look on Fiverr. So come and have a look on Fiverr with me, and let's have a look and see if we can find a vocalist or vocalists that we might like, that might fit with the music that I'm trying to record at the moment, which is what I might call upbeat beach music, music for people on holidays or relaxing in the sun. It's very 80s sort of Miami Vice, yeah, sort of Miami, Daytona, trying to go in the direction of synthwave and 80s retro music, but with a bit more of a modern beat.
Tell you what we're gonna do. Yeah. Promise I'll be thinking of you. Yeah, 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 yeah. Let me be up all night, running this Bonnie and Clyde. You know, let me be up all night, running this Bonnie and Clyde. You know, let me be up all night, running this Bonnie and Clyde. You know I'm Bonnie and Clyde. You know I'm hitting it right. Ain't running back. No running back to you. We ain't looking back. Ain't looking back for you.
Right, so you get the flavor of that tune. It's kind of house music, but chilled out, you know, sort of, I don't want to say harkening back to the 90s early house era, because that's not realistic, but trying to go for an easy vibe, optimism, positivity, you know, recovering from breakups. I got 2 other vocals I wanted to play for you. I hope you can hear these okay. If not, I could put the original onto this recording so you can hear what it sounds like. I have 2 others. One is called Is It You, which is huge, and I want to play it last because it's pretty awesome. Let It Go, I think, uses the same vocal samples or sampler or person who was sampled as the last track.
It's time to leave it alone. I'm telling you, put down your phone. I do not let this shit go. Just let this shit go. Go, 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 go,
So you heard her. That's basically the chorus. I'll play that start again.
I do not let this shit go. I'm telling you. It's time to leave it alone. I'm telling you, put down your phone. I do not let this shit go. Just let this shit go. Go, 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 go.
All right. Very happy with that vocal too. Very nice. From a sample pack. Unfortunately, and this is the thing that burns me and hurts me inside, on my birthday, my 48th birthday, on my 48th birthday, I recorded a song which I was super happy with because I used vocal samples My wife has been telling me to use vocals or to put vocals on the songs for a couple of years. But I've always been afraid, or I've only used single words or word shots, you know, or the occasional woo or something in the background of a track. The reason this is a big deal to me, and it hasn't been an issue, but when I tried to publish this song, Is It You, I had a problem and the publishing got blocked. The reason the publishing was blocked, I found out later. I used ChatGPT and ChatGPT couldn't give me the information. I had to use the good old fingers and the eyeballs and go on Google, and I found out that Polygon, can I pull that up? It's not important. Anyway, Polygon, the drum and bass duo, did this song originally, Is It You? And I didn't know that. So I had the sample. The sample is like 8 bars, or maybe 2 8-bar samples. So altogether it might even be 16 bars of singing, which is a whole song, basically, if you chop it up and put in delays and whatever. 16 bars, or even if it is 8 bars, 16 bars is a lot of singing, and it actually creates an environment where you're listening to a song, not just sample chops being thrown into an instrumental track. I couldn't publish it. I got an email that said this song has the wrong metadata, which basically means I tried to give it a different name. So I had to release the song as a cover version. And I've never released a cover version of anything. Well, not officially. I've done cover versions of songs for fun, but I haven't released them all. I've put them on YouTube and places like that. But this Is It You is... There it is. Okay. This track is so awesome. And I thought this will be the song that gets me noticed. This will be the track that everyone hears and says, old school Johnny, he knows how to put a song together. That was my thought. That's the puppy. Come on, buddy. Oh, you're moist. All right. So he's scratching at the door. So I'll see if I can still do some of this holding a puppy. I don't know if that's a good idea. Anyway, I wouldn't get a penny for this remix because it's a cover song. I've released it through TuneCore, and TuneCore basically think, well, I'm not sure what the law is in this case, but they wouldn't allow me to put a percentage in. So I wanted to put a percentage as myself as 50% and Polygon as 50%. Polygon, if you're listening, I wasn't trying to rip you off. I even recorded the song before I knew the lyrics were from a Polygon tune. And a popular one, 144,000 views or something on YouTube on the Polygon drum and bass version of Is It You? I didn't know any of that. I just took some vocals from a sample pack, and because I had a sample pack, I figured that I could use anything on there without it getting flagged. It got flagged, and basically I could only release it now as a cover, not get paid for it, but still it is so good. I could release it as a cover version, but I won't get a penny. But this vocal made me very happy. My version is not drum and bass. Not drum and bass. But I think that my version of Is It You, as a cover version of Polygon's Is It You, is very danceable. So if you like it, you might be able to look it up. Is It You, Old School Johnny. I give full credit to Polygon. Again, I did not know the lyrics had already been used somewhere else. They were probably too good to be in a sample pack, to be honest. Which leads me to this part. Alright. So I thought, shit, I don't like getting in trouble for getting lyrics and having to sort of, you know, pay the ferryman every time I want to use a sample. So I thought, hey, let's have a look at Fiverr. Let's have a look at Fiverr. Opening an account is very easy. It's free. You can just pop one open, and I think it's just an email address. So you don't really have to hand over too much personal information to begin with. There's some kind of subscription program for Fiverr. Maybe that's when you use the same service repeatedly, like say a content creator or someone like that. I'm not going to bother with that. But I did want to show you some lyricists. 13 minutes in. All right, I want to show you some lyricists that you could possibly use. I have a question for you. All right, question is, what is the most futuristic language? What is the most futuristic language? It's a tough one. I asked my wife, she had no idea. So I thought, let's try Japanese. Japanese sounds pretty future. Well, maybe at least the culture gives the impression of futurism. Let's listen to some of these Japanese vocalists and see if I already hearted a couple of them. So let's have a listen to these guys. She's got the look, but I mean, I only need a vocalist. I don't think I need any images. If you get a short demo, whatever that means, it's like $30, 30 seconds, raw vocals. Up to 90 seconds, raw vocals and harmonies, a revision. And for 106 euros, you can get 120 seconds or longer, a full song. I guess it depends. There'll be repetition in a song, so you could just cut and paste the choruses and things. The hook can be cut and paste back and forth if you're doing dance music. So I think maybe 90 seconds would be enough. 90 seconds. But I mean, again, you're going to have to talk to this person, Bianca. She seems perfectly friendly. And you'll have to negotiate with her. Her average response time is 1 hour.
羽ばたいたら戻らないと言って目指したのは青い青いあの空
Great. Great. You can see why I put a little heart here. Clear. No sort of... The thing I'm listening for is I don't want to hear slurred words. I don't want to hear someone who's not confident singing in English. That's why I'm listening to people in Japanese. I don't need them to sing English in this particular case. If you don't want your vocals to sound sloppy, get someone who's got English as their first language, or a very, very good bilingual person who's very clear, because clarity is not something you can fix in the studio. For instance, okay, I'll talk about different accents a little bit later, but some accents you want it to sound wrong, or you want to hear the accent that it is not an English speaking person. You want to hear that, and maybe sometimes that's quite charming and lovely. But in this case, that's Japanese. very good. I put a little heart there so I can check her later. Some of the stuff, I'll give you an idea. Male Japanese, he's doing pop and rock. Anime music, I put a heart here. So check out this anime music. It's a little bit weird, but it might work with some dance music. So listen to this.
この世でそうかより綺麗な花はないわなぜならば全ては嘘でできている Antipathy を
Woo. I like I liked it actually. Thing is, it says they do covers and anime songs and whatever, and I do like them, but I don't want to mess with theme songs from anime TV shows or anime or whatever, or from films, because again, copyright will bite you in the ass and it'll bite hard. So when I do work with one of these vocalists, I would like it to be original, and I would buy the vocals outright. So I'm not putting them as credit to get song royalties later. I could put them in as a credit featuring, so Old School Johnny featuring Shady Burns. Old School Johnny featuring Shady Burns. But all the money that Shady Burns would earn would all be earned at this stage and no later. One verse, one chorus, $30. That's a good deal. If you're doing dance music, I mean, EDM or something along these lines, $30, 30 euros for a chorus and a verse, you've got a song. You've got a song. It might sound a bit like this.
数えて遊びましょうあたったらたくらたたなぜここで踊ってみましょう簡単なこともわからないわ私ってなんだ
Jesus. But I think that sounds cool. I think that's awesome anyway. Let's get serious. It's around 19 minutes on the recording, and Old School Johnny says, let's get serious, which is rare. I'm looking at other vocalists. You can see who's available. A trained singer in any genre. I think I might have written Japanese, yes. I was looking for Japanese. A lot of these are Japanese people. Anime, Japanese music, etc. But look at this. So if you're in Fiverr and you've got an account on Fiverr, you can just type in country singer, and country singers are underrated. Country singers are much better singers than people give them credit for. The only caveat is I'm not looking for a male, I'm only looking for a female. Deborah. I'll be a female vocalist. Powerful rock and country. I like the sound of that. She looks good, and I don't mean that in a superficial way. I just mean that if she recorded herself recording the song, you could possibly buy the video of that from her also. So you could pay for her to just film herself recording the vocals. Grab that. I don't know what amount that would cost. It must be worth at least $50. And use that as your video clip. Very, very effective, very easy. Deborah, she has the imaginative at Deborah Music. She has 5 customers. Oh no, sorry. She has 5 stars. 66 customers. 5 stars is the highest rating you can get. So let's listen to Deborah. I haven't heard her. $19 for 25 seconds. A minute. All right, a minute. Now we're talking a minute you can really make a whole song out of. 25 seconds, let's see. Maybe more of a...
I wish nothing but the best for you both. An older version of me, is she prefer to like me? Would she go down on you in a theater? Does she speak out?
I'm not laughing at her. She's got the style down, but funny that would be the first song she chooses. And the lyric is, would she go down on you in a theatre? Is she perverted like me? Well, she's got that rock edge.
I remember the night as the very first time I'd ever opened up to a stranger like that. Out of nowhere. Guess you're insecure and in your dazzling smile.
Yeah, I like her actually. I think with the right EQ, you could really get a fat tune from her. I mean, a PHAT tune from Deborah. She mustn't be too far away. Her average response time is 1 hour. She does have a bit of a goth look from time to time. The first review, oh my God, you are so good. She did everything I asked for and more. You've helped me express a rough situation in a way I could never do myself. Oh, great review. 2 days ago. All right. Some people's reviews are a year ago. Some people don't do that much work. I like this also. My professional studio setup. Rode NT1A. Focusrite Scarlett. I'm not laughing at the Focusrite Scarlett. It just shows you where she is on her journey. Focusrite Scarlett, even if it's a 4i4, it's someone intermediate in a recording setup, but she's probably very professional in her singing. It is good to see what gear she has. So see all of this? This is the mic she is going to use. Deborah is going to record this through a Focusrite Scarlett 4i4, which is a good intermediate, lower intermediate setup. Marshall headphones, well, okay. A pop filter, that's kind. And a MacBook Air M1. All right, can't complain about the PC. The PC is never the problem. Knowing what mic she uses, etc., does help. She's from Italy. Oh, she speaks Italian, English, Russian, and Spanish. I don't know why I was sort of making fun of her. I thought she was American. And it's easy to make fun of Americans, isn't it? Sorry, Americans. You can handle it. 25 seconds, $20. So it's $1 a second. That's all right. That's not expensive. I just think it's funny. 1 minute, $33 and 76 cents. I don't know how they come up with these numbers. Premium. And to be honest, if you were serious, if you're a producer like me, consider myself lower intermediate, probably not that different to Deborah herself. I think you should pay for the premium package. After you've talked to Deborah or whomever, once you talk to Deborah, I'm not making fun of you, Deborah. I'm sorry if she ever sees this video. It's better to buy the full package because you're going to say, I want. And when you do the basic thing and you get 25 seconds, you don't really get to say, I want for $20. You could get a standard thing, yeah, a minute. That's not a bad big toe into the pool of getting singers. But I think you can pay $100 or 86, 81. You can pay $100 for a singer. Every song you do, you should be happy if you can pay $100 for the vocals. Deborah might not realize that she's selling herself short at 86, 81. But to be completely honest, I would actually ask her, here, look, see, here we got something. This gig doesn't include songwriting. If you need me to write lyrics and or create melodies, then please check out my other gigs on Deborah. Be your pop and rock singer. Okay, I'm going to check out this link. All right. Share EDM, etc. I would like to hear her in Italian. If she is a native Italian and she's based in Italy, from Italy at any rate, I would love to hear her do lyrics in Italian. Something raw and powerful, maybe even not country, but maybe say if you have the vibe of country, but then drop that on EDM, you can get a very powerful sound. And she does do that pretty well.
My mind is turning into a cage, you know how. So many thoughts confusing me as hell. 'Cause I really need to tell, explain and show you too many things, but you wouldn't understand.
I think you can hear an accent coming through in her English. It sounds rounder, but it sounds like a style all of its own. She gets 5 stars from 66 people, 5 stars from 26 people, 5 stars from 11 people. Soft, breathy voice, ballad, female singer. Let's hear this one.
Lips meet teeth and tongue. My heart skips 8 beats at once. If we were meant to be, we would have been by now. See what you wanna see, but
It's a bit of an affectation. I think sometimes when she's doing English, the voice, she kind of sings in a character. It's not bad or wrong. She gets 5 stars from 103 people, so who the hell am I talking about that? But when you listen, when you really listen to the person singing, you can hear certain things that might become issues later on. So let's find someone who does do, like, let's do soul singer. This could be interesting. Oh, lots of men. This Asian fella. Let's see. I want to hear this. Do not judge a singer by how they look. Do not do that, because you don't know. I just like to have fun. All right, so I'm not trying to piss anyone off. All right, let's hear this fella sing any type of song. I prefer R&B and soul. Sorry I stepped on his intro. That's just plain rude.
I don't wanna sing, come on and go to waste now. I've been feeling lonely, I just wanna get down. Everybody smiling whenever they're with somebody. Can we both stop with the mind games? I don't wanna sing, come on and go to waste now.
Shit, that's good. That's really good. He starts at $9. Complete vocals for 60 seconds for $20. Complete vocals, full song. Full song. This guy will sing a full song for $30. Listen to this.
I'm feeling lonely, I just wanna get down. Everybody smiling whenever they're with somebody. Can we both stop with the mind games? Stop with the mind games. Can we both stop with the mind games?
Oh, I'm falling in love with him. See, I told you, you cannot judge a singer by how they look, because you don't know what's going to come out of their mouth. Whereas you might look at someone like, she looks convincing. She's sitting down, which I don't like, but maybe that's her thing.
Even though we know it's wrong, there's somebody better for us all along. I say, how can we keep holding on tonight? 'Cause we're scared to be lonely. Is it just
Yeah, she's a pro. So check this out. Monly Manny, this person, this lady who's quite good. Her first price now is $115. Takes 5 days for turnaround, and you get a revision. Standard package, 173 euros. This is not expensive. I'm just saying, if you want to get a pro who sings like this,
somebody's
that recording has pops and crackles in it. That's a very, very bad, it's a bad promo, because it's done on a telephone and it's popping and crackling. I don't know whether the charger cable is in or something's going on, or whether the microphone cable is popping and crackling. But it's not a good promo, but her voice is awesome. The premium package, 231 euros. It 5 minutes. All right. Send your lyrics or references and an instrumental. I'll sing up to 5 minutes. That's awesome. 231 euros for five minutes. That's an epic. And the thing is, if you're not sure what's going on Fiverr, check this out. She will tell you about herself. Looking for a powerful and versatile female songwriter and singer. Add soulful female vocals to her music. Look no further. I am Veek. Never heard that name in my life. It's original. I am Veek, a professional female vocalist, singer and songwriter with over 8 years of experience and a wide range of skills and she wrote experience 2 times in the same sentence. Sorry, I used to be an English teacher for 15 years. Don't take it personal. Veek is, as a English teacher, I would never put the same word in the one sentence, just as a tip. I provide high quality female vocals for a variety of music genres. She can adapt to any style. This is what she offers: vocal recording and production, original songwriting and co-writing, female harmony and backing vocals, female EDM singing, which is exactly what I'm looking for, female rock singing. Do I put a heart here? No, because I want to actually employ some of the cheaper... I didn't mean that, Deborah. It was Deborah before, right? I would like to employ people that charge less, only because I would like to give them an opportunity to shine. This person's a professional. I am not going to be able to lift their career up into the stratosphere. I'm just looking for some vocals instead of buying samples that other people will use. That's the worst part. Buying samples that other people use. That's not original. I mean, you can cut and chop and flip. Sure you can. But when you're getting original vocals, all right, say female vocals, it's worth paying for them. Honey Be Sweet. I saw her earlier. I did not put a love heart there because the music overpowered the lyrics and I couldn't tell whether she could sing or not. I will record hot female rapper vocals for your song. Let's listen to Honey Be Sweet. I love her image though. It's awesome. It's pretty professional. She's British.
Bad chick and you know it. Gotta let it go and tonight I'm gonna show it. Tonight I'm gonna throw it. This is for the good girls in the house. I'm gonna blow it. If you wanna start something, let's get it poppin'. When I'm showing, give me room. I'm high like Zoom. This is Versace, not further the loom. Boom, boom, out, gotta let it stare. When the music got in room.
I love it. It sounds awesome. I love when you can hear her accent come out, because it's like an Essex or something accent. I don't know where she's from, but it's like that real kind of British slapper, like rough side of town. Probably has a pocket knife tucked into her belt, rough, like estates kind of sound, which I love. I love the estates. Don't get me wrong. The estates rock. Standard package, $100. What do you get? Explosive 8-bar verse or hook. Okay. 8-bar verse or hook could be a whole song. You can make a whole song from 8 bars. 150. Insane heat in 16 bars. Yes. I want insane heat. I'm going to put a big fat heart here next to Honeybee. But I think, to tell you the truth, again, the music overpowers the lyrics. So it's hard to tell whether she's really good or whether the music's really good. And the music is very good. I'm going to try and hear. Oh, she's quite attractive. It always helps when a singer is soft on the eyes. But anyway, I don't need her for video clips. I just need to buy her vocals. And for $150, I would buy, like, what was it? Insane Heat packed into 16 bars. Let's listen to some Insane Heat.
Turn the music up, give me run, run. This is how I burn, burn, pow, got a lot of style. Turn the music up, give me run, run. This is how I burn, burn, pow, got a lot of style. Turn the music up, give me run, run. This is how I burn, burn, pow, got a lot of style. Turn the music up, give me run, 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 run. Bad chick and you know it. Got a lot of dough and tonight I'm gonna show it. Tonight I'm gonna throw it. This is for the good girls in the house. I'm gonna blow it. If you wanna start something, let's get it poppin'. When I'm showing, give me room. I'm high like Zoom. This is Versace, not further the learn.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. That's awesome. Sorry, it's just the music was cool too. What am I looking for? EDM singer. Sorry, the video's already getting long. It's just, this is so much fun. I saw this woman before, and again, another example. You look at someone like this lady here. Nancy B. And I mean, even, you look at the video quality and everything, and you think, that doesn't look right. But singing is not about looks. Singing is all about what comes out from inside. So I would love to hear her sing, and I like her. So check this chick out. I don't mean to call Nancy B a chick. I am a fue. I call females chicks, and I call men dudes, and don't take it personal if you're somewhere in between.
I wanna go to the moon. How could I get through? I wanna go to the moon. Don't live so soon. Here we go, strapping we up. Never forget all the memories.
Oh, wow. That's gold. It's gold, like gold. And not in that cheeky British, like I wear Versace way. This is literal good music. $24 for a hook or chorus. $53 for a hook and a verse, which is all you need for an EDM tune. And $91 for the full package, full song, complete song, raw vocals, on a beat that you provide. That's awesome. So $100, you get to hear Nancy B. I want to play a little more just so this little heart thing is worth having up here.
Something devastating, don't you know this? 'Cause I really thought that our hearts were already one. All my dreams are drowning inside your love. Will they fade away every step you take? And my days will never be the same. Don't ever wanna think about it. Don't ever wanna think about it. Our souls could never be.
Very cool. Alright, so I'll leave it at that, okay? Nancy B is awesome. I just wanted to show you what's available out there. If you are having problems with your personal production, if you are having issues with getting your mix downs done, EDM mixer, you've got lots of opportunities here on Fiverr. I'm not being paid to do this. I'm just showing you an opportunity to find singers. You can find singers on Instagram. You can find singers on Facebook. You can find singers on whatever other social media site you're using. But in my experience, if you don't pay people, you don't get the results you want. You got to pay people. Pay people. You know, give them what their art is worth. I'm not going to play all these producers, but I'm just showing you here. This guy will sing. This will be a hip-hop or EDM ghost producer. He's probably very good. I don't know who these people are. You know, you can go through and check out these other skills. So if you've got a track that you've already mixed and you would like it mastered, or you would like it something you've recorded to be mixed down more professionally, I will mix and master your song from $10. Producer F. This is cool. You know, it's an opportunity for people like you and me. What do I call us? Lower mid-tier or something along those lines. Sorry, Deborah. Sorry. Lower mid-tier producers like us can use this. If you're not happy with your mix or you're not happy with your master, pay someone else to master and you'll probably be very happy with the results. If you're not happy, use a different person. You can always read the reviews. I want to hear this person.
Right down the road, I see the world nobody can ever really see. I ride in my car and drive.
That's okay. I love this. This is what I'm all about. But that's just an image. Yeah, okay, images of her singing. She kind of has an affectation when she sings. What is an affectation? An affectation is when someone sings in a character. It just happens to come out of Jenna Linné. I don't believe this is her true voice. I'm not saying it's bad.
Let my mind find clarity. Keep climbing, top of the mountain, I'm vibing. Find me on the silver lining.
Probably good for R&B. I'm going to give her a little heart. Actually, who knows? $160 for a full song. She'll write and sing a full song. Okay, that's worth $160. She said Mount Ann. Mount Ann. I don't know if you like that kind of thing. Personally, full-blown, like Oxford enunciation, that's the best. It's the best. Oxford. You know, the full British pronunciation. Clear English. Clear English makes your recording easier. If you want to have these accents and things, that's cool, and you should have them. And if you like her say mountain, then that's cool too. Because if you want more of that kind of, I don't know what that would be, Mid-West Americana, you know, pickup trucks and hound dogs and denim. Maybe she could sing. Oh, the song is called The Road. Yeah, maybe she could sing country tunes, and that would come out very clear and nice. But she was doing a kind of a thing in the voice I wasn't loving, but it might come off very well in an EDM tune. So that's why I give her a little heart here. And I'm not making fun of you, Jenna Linné. I'm not making fun of you. I just would like to hear more of your music. And there's only one song and 2 pictures. But this picture alone is worth it. The pinball arcade, the 80s, the high vis or the reflective clothes, long hair, blonde, 80s, loving it. Loving it. But again, I'm not buying her image, I'm buying her vocals. Here again, she says how she records, which kind of mic she uses. Oh, she's a good mic. Apollo Twin. Oh, she's got a good, and Pro Tools 11. This person has a better setup. This person has a better recording setup. It doesn't mean she's a better singer, but her recordings will come out clearer, which is nice. Worth it. Okay, so that was just me showing you these things. And why did I show you these things? Because I did 3 songs in the last week. 3 songs in the last week, and they all had vocals. And those vocals made the songs great. And I didn't want to pay for people's samples, or I don't want to get punished later when I find out that drum and bass group or duo has already released those vocals on another song. So check it out. I'm sure there are other ones. If you've got other platforms you could recommend for singers, please. Singers, I would like you leave a comment down at the bottom. I would love to hear, where can we hire singers? Where can we pay for singers? Where can we exchange money for singing? Where can that happen? How can that happen? Where should that happen? Leave a comment below, please. My name's John Green, otherwise known as Old School Johnny. I hope you like the setup. I hope I didn't gas bag too much, but I'll try to chop out the breathing and stuff like that to make it shorter than 50 minutes. Thanks for tuning in. John Green on the scene, know what I mean? Keep it fresh.
Coming back to you. Coming back to you. Coming back to you. Coming back to, coming back to, coming back to, coming back to, coming back to you. Made a mistake last night. Maybe I can make it right. Said I'm close, so baby, we can talk about it. No need to be mad. Hate to see you sad. Yes, I know I'm crazy, crazy about your love. I know I'm a flirt sometimes. I know I get drunk some nights. I know I get way too high. I just wanna live it up with you. I know that it might be tough. I know when you've had enough. It's just how I show my love. Darling, can I live it up with you? Baby, why can't you sleep at night? Tell me lies. I just wanna know the truth. Do or die. Is it me or is it you? Is it you? You can say I haven't tried to cross the great divide. Your feelings come and go, but I still love you so. There is nothing I won't do to make this dream come true. Darling, you can walk away, but I'll keep coming back to you. 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 Coming back to you.